was a night before Halloween, and Pip and Penny wandered to the very edge of Maple Street, right where the pumpkins grow tallest. Pip and Penny, young twins in cozy fall clothes, are shown pointing toward a glowing alleyway between oversized pumpkins. Moonlight glows over the neighborhood, and a flickering shop sign reads, Wigglewick's Magic Costume Shop. This opens the story with curiosity and mystery, inviting viewers into a magical world. They stepped through the crooked door, and inside, the shop stretched like melted candy, full of floating costumes and giggling mannequins. Pip and Penny explore in awe as hats fly past and shelves slide on their own. The shop is full of magical fabrics, dancing threads, and twirling capes that sparkle. Introduces the magical setting where the adventure begins. A squeaky spinning chair twirl, and out popped Mr. Wigglewick, a patchwork scarecrow with glowing button eyes and a school hat. Mr. Wigglewick stands proudly behind a floating sewing table, welcoming the children with a crooked smile. Floating scissors snip ribbon midair. A black cat naps on the counter, purring sparks. Introduces the eccentric shopkeeper and sets up the magic wheel. Only one costume each, he warns with a wink, and the room hushes as Pip and Penny look around. Pip picks a glowing ghost pirate costume, and Penny chooses a fuzzy werewolf tutu. The costumes light up in their arms, with magical trails that swirl like mist. Builds excitement and anticipation as the costumes are selected. But the moment they step outside, poof! The costumes come to life. Pip starts floating like a ghost, and Penny howls with surprise as her hair turns wild and fluffy. The costumes shimmer and sparkle with each movement. Ghost pirate boots glow, and werewolf ears twitch. Shows the magical twist and launches the fun part of the adventure. At first, the spooky magic was the best Halloween fun they'd ever had. The twins float from house to house, giving kids candy with giggles and magical sparkles. Glowing pumpkins light up where they step, and magical candy bursts from their treat bags. Shows the joy and wonder of their costume powers being used for good fun. But their magic got a little too spooky, and they accidentally scared their friends away. A group of trick-or-treaters run off as Penny's werewolf howl shakes the trees, and Pip floats through a wall by accident. One kid drops their candy bag, eyes wide, a gentle moment of surprise, not fear. Introduces a light conflict that creates emotional stakes and a lesson to learn. Pip and Penny sat on the curb, their costumes drooping. We didn't mean to scare anyone, Penny sighed. The twins looked sad and thoughtful under a lamppost shaped like a lollipop. Leaves swirl gently around them, and a candy wrapper ghost floats by. A quiet, emotional beat to build empathy and transition toward the solution. Just then, a tiny squeak. A small, round bat popped out of Penny's tutu bow. Boo Button. A talking bat with button eyes and tiny wings, flaps around with a squeaky giggle. The background glows gently as Boo Button sparkles midair like a firefly. Introduces a cheerful new character who brings lightness and helps solve the problem. With Boo Button's help, the twins zoomed back to Wigglewick's shop, who was already sewing something new. Mr. Wigglewick spins a magical thread above his hat, smiling warmly. Floating costumes cheer from racks, and the cat meows a glowing ribbon. Sets up the learning moment and introduces the idea of controlling magic with care. Magic only works when you're sharing the fun, said Wigglewick. Try the twirl and giggle trick. Pip and Penny swirl in their costumes as Boo Button instructs them with silly dance moves. Sparkles fly, and magical bubbles pop with each joyful movement. The lesson is learned: use magic for kindness, not chaos. This time, they returned with soft glows and giggle-spells instead of spooky tricks. Pip floats slowly, handing candy with glowing hands, while Penny howls soft music that makes bubbles rise. Kids gather again, smiling, clapping, and asking, "How do you do that?" The resolution begins, showing that kindness brings friends back. Soon, the whole street joined in wearing new magical costumes from Wigglewick's spinning rack. Kids wear glowing robot suits, fairy wing pumpkins, jelly bean wizards, and laughing ladybugs. Colorful confetti flies from the sky as Boo Button leads a parade on a candy cane float, a visual high point that rewards the characters and viewers with joyful celebration. As the clock chimed midnight, the costume shop slowly faded into the fog with a final wink from Mr. Wigglewick. The twins wave goodbye as the crooked shop sign flickers and disappears among the pumpkins. Moonlight sparkles on the empty alley, and only Boo Button's giggle remains. Closes a magical loop, adding mystery and anticipation for future adventures. Back home, Pip and Penny hang their costumes by the window, still glowing faintly with magic. A framed picture shows them with their new friends from the parade, smiling wide. Outside, glowing pumpkin lanterns float into the sky, shaped like bats and candy. Ends with a warm, cozy, heart-happy moment that leaves the audience smiling. Magic is extra fun when it's shared with others. Pip and Penny learned that spooky powers are best used with kindness, not to scare. When they use their costume magic to make friends giggle and smile, Halloween became even more special. So whether you're a ghost, a werewolf, or a jelly bean wizard, remember, the best kind of magic is the kind that brings people together. Because sharing, laughing, and helping each other, that's the real Halloween magic. Thanks for watching, kids. If you enjoyed the adventure, make sure to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and click the bell icon to never miss a new story. See you next time.